Last class I have given some homework for you, right?
Yes.
So everyone got the answers for 1 to 20 elements, valence numbers.
Sir.
लेवल पे देख सकते हो और ये खाली आप अपने
So what is the valency of first group elements?
What is the valency of first group elements?
So first is hydrogen,
Hydrogen,
Lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. So all these elements will show +1 valency. What is the valency? +1. Hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. All these elements will show +1 valency. Next, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. All these will show +2 valency. Okay, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. All the second group elements, these are. So all these elements will show +2 only. Next, 13th group, boron, aluminium, gallium, indium, thallium. That is the 13th group. So all this will show +3 valency. Understanding? If you remember the valency in this format, it will be easy for you. Next, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. All this will show +4 or -4 valency.
next nitrogen family, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. All this will show -3. Oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. All this will show -2. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, acetine. This will show -1. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. This will show 0.
Sir, zero category are gases, no, sir?
Noble gases. Zero category are noble gases.
First, how many of you remember the elements in the group wise? I asked you to study 30 elements, right? 1 to 30 elements. Did you remember the elements? 1 to 30 elements in the order?
so I remember 1 to 20.
Okay, can you tell me?
Yes, sir. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, uh, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium.
Okay. The next, anyone?
What about the remaining people?
The class strength is low.
Next, Nimala, Palokaman, Sahasra, Ohit. What about the elements? I think I have given the trick for you, right? To remember the elements in the group wise. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What is the trick for group one? If you take group one, is the last son plays rugby, cricket, and football. So if you remember this small sentence, you can remember the complete group one elements. H for hydrogen, L for lithium, S for sodium, P for potassium, R for rubidium, C for cesium, and F for francium. Compulsory you have to remember the elements in the group wise. These first group elements: hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Okay, so all these elements will show what is the valency. What is the valency of all these elements?
+1.
+1. Then what about the group 2 elements? What about the group 2? But my calm sister big for radium. B for beryllium. M for magnesium. C for calcium. S for strontium. B for barium, and Ra for radium. Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
But actually, dinner I had an audio problem. I just fixed it actually.
Okay.
And sir, about the homework, I actually learned the elements, and these elements also I learned with different mnemonics. I think.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, sir.
But you should learn the elements in the group wise. That is important. Like first group, what are the elements are there in the order? Second group, what are the elements are there in the order? That is important. Should not change the order of the elements also.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. That belongs to second group. That mnemonic is but my calm sister big for radium. Third group, sorry, 13th group. See, whatever you are seeing, this one is the first group. This is group number 2. This is the group number 13. Group number 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So you know what is the group number 18? What is the group number 18?
Sir, noble gases.
Noble gases.
Sir, or inert gases. you can
Okay,
call it.
noble gases are called as inert gases also. So noble gases will show zero oxidation state. Why?
Sir,
Because
because they are non-reactant, they are noble.
First, they have the octet configuration in the outermost shell. Already they has the octet configuration in the outermost shell. Octet configuration means what? Having
Sir, when
8 electrons in
8
outermost shell.
electrons are there in the valence shell, outermost shell.
That is the octet configuration. Having 8 electrons in the outermost shell is called as an octet configuration. That's why noble gases will have the octet configuration in the outermost shell. So only they are noble gases or the inert gases. That's why they will not react with any other elements. So valencies of noble gases is equal to 0. Understanding? So group number 13 will show +3 state. So boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. All this will show which state? +3 state. So what is the trick for group number 13? Brother Andrew got intelligent thought. So B for boron, A for aluminum, G for gallium, I for indium, T for thallium. So these are the elements are there in the group number 13. This is the mnemonic. Brother Andrew got intelligent thought. Okay, so group number 13 will show what is the valency.
Sir, +3.
+3. Then group number 14. What is the group number 14?
Sir, group number 14 valency will be 4 or -4.
Very good. Elements.
And it is the carbon family actually. So, yeah, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, and fluorine.
So first one is a carbon, next silicon, next germanium, T for tin, L for lead. So carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. The mnemonic for the group number 14 is, can someone go to left? Can someone go to left? That is the mnemonic for the group number 14. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and the lead. Okay, can someone go to left? That is a mnemonic for the group number 14. Next group number 15.
So -3.
-3. Very good. So nobody passed away answers back. This is nitrogen family, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic,
Sir,
antimony,
nitrogen family is also called as nitrogen family, right?
nicogen families.
Yeah, yes, yes.
First group is called as an alkali metals. We'll write it here itself. First group is
And
called as
next,
an
sir, group 2 will be alkaline earth metals.
first group is called as an alkali metals. Second group is called as an alkaline earth metals. Group number 13, boron family. '14, carbon family.
Nitrogen family.
15th is called as a nicogen family or the nitrogen family.
So next one will be oxygen. So it will be called as chalcogen.
Next group number 16. is old style say TPO. Oxygen,
Sir, this is
sulfur.
sir, this is like the same mnemonic which I learned.
Okay. So old style say TPO. That is a group number 16. Old oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, polonium. And group number 16 is called as an oxygen family, or you can call it a chalcogen family. So oxygen family or chalcogen family will show either +6 or -2. What is the state?
Sir, +6 or
Plus
minus?
6 or minus 6?
+6 or -2. Here -2 only given, but along with this it will show +6 also,
Okay,
like
sir.
this. Okay, +5 or -3, +6 or -2, +1 or -1. Understanding? That is a group number 16. So today I will share this PDF with you, these notes, periodic table notes. Everyone has to compulsory by heart the elements in the group wise. That is only your homework today. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Compulsory how to by heart the elements in the group wise. So next group number 17. Fish cannot breathe in air. Chlorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, acetone. Fish cannot breathe in air. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, acetone. Fish cannot breathe in air. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, acetone. That is a group number 17. We'll call it as halogen family. Okay. Halogen family. Fish cannot breathe in air. So group number 18, you know already. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. All these are called as in
Sir, noble gases,
noble gases or
inert gases.
inert
Sir,
gases.
can you scroll up once?
Yeah.
So 1 minute.
So these are the elements compulsory you have to remember in the group wise. If you remember these elements in the group wise along with the oxidation state, you can write any chemical formulas.
Yes, sir, because we know there.
If you know these elements and their charges, automatically you can able to find out the crisscross method. By using crisscross method, you can find out the chemical formulas.
Yeah, yes, sir, you can remove now. Sir?
Yeah. Finished?
Yes, sir.
So 1 minute. You just go through this step. Sorry. Just remember revise once again these elements. I'll open the other important tabular columns for to learn in the valency, okay?
Okay, sir.
Everyone copied those elements in the group wise.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, can you see the book PDF? Sorry, image now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So till now we discussed about the periodic table elements, right? About the valencies.
Yes, sir.
That is only for valencies, okay? That is only for single elements. Then first we'll discuss about the charge. What is the cation? What is the anion? Then what is the radical? Then we'll come back to this, okay?
So cation has positive charge and anion has negative charge.
First, what is the meaning of ion?
Sir, with an atom to charge is called the
Ion means atom which carries some charge.
Yes, sir.
Atom which carries some charge is the ion. So it
So
can be
when an atom,
positive or it can be negative.
yes, sir.
Positive means it is a cation.
Cation,
Negative means
anion.
anion. So examples
So
for
when
this.
an atom,
What is sorry?
so, so when an atom loses or gains electrons, then ionization takes place.
Very good.
For
Ionization.
example,
When if
Na
the
plus.
atom loses the electron, that is cation formation will be done. Okay, we'll write the definition also. Cation means what? If the atom loses the electron. If the atom lost electron, cation formation will be done. If atom gain electron, anion will formation will be done. Okay. So cation examples.
Sir, Na plus and example will be Cl minus.
Mg plus 2, Ca plus 2, Al plus 3. All these are cations. Whichever will carry positive charge, those are called as cations. Anion means examples.
Sir, Cl minus.
Cl minus 1.
Zn minus
Um,
2.
Zn will show plus 2.
Oh, yeah.
Cl minus 1, F minus 1, Br minus 1, like this. These are the anions. Or S minus 2. These are the
Si
anions.
minus 4.
Si plus 4 will show, not minus 4.
Isn't it plus 4 or minus 4?
is it shows Si plus 4 or minus 2 it will show oxygen, sorry, yeah, silicon, right? Mostly it will show
Yes.
plus 4 only. Some cases only it will show minus 4, but most of the cases it will show plus 4 only. Good.
Okay, sir.
So whichever carries a negative charge on the atom, that is a anion, and whichever carry positive charge on the atom, that is called as an cation. Cation means if atom lose the electron, that is a cation. If the atom lose the electron, that is a cation, and if atom gain the electron, that is a anion. Understanding these two?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If atom gain electron, that is a anion. If atom lose the electron, that is a cation.
Cat.
Okay, then what is the meaning of radical?
Sir, there are again two types of radicals, basic radical and acidic radical. Basic radical is when it has positive charge. Acidic radical is that when it has like a negative charge.
Very good. First, tell me what is the radical?
Sir, it's like an element or a compound which has like a positive or a negative charge.
Is the element?
Which has positive and negative charge.
Group of atoms which will carry charge, that is a radical, right?
Yeah, yes, sir, that's what I meant to say.
Group of atoms will carry some charge, that is a radical. Group of atoms which carry some charge, that is a radical. Okay,
Sir, it can be a group of atoms of a single element or of the same kind or of different elements as behaving as a single unit also, right?
yeah. But if you take the most of the radicals will have the different elements only.
Okay, okay, sir.
Single elements mostly it will not carry, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So if you take sulfate, SO4, this is a group of atoms. This will carry some charge, that is called a radical. But in the nomenclature part, we'll mention as a ion only. We'll say it's a sulfate ion. But actually, what is it? It is a radical. Group of atoms which will carry some charge, that is a radical, like carbonate, CO3. All will carry -2. So it is a carbonate. So this type of atoms are the molecules which carry some charge are called as radicals, like NH4 plus. NH4 all will show +1. Ammonium. Understanding? HCO3 -1. All these are different atoms, right? That those group of atoms will carry some charge. So hydrogen carbonate. Sulfate carbonate, NH4 +1, hydrogen HCO3 -1. So all this will call as in radicals. Difference between the ions and radicals clear, or any doubts?
Sir, it's clear. Sir, and can you please like just wait for a minute?
Yeah. me stopping. This is very, very important. Copy everyone in the classwork notes.
Sir, I finished.
What about others?
Yes, sir, done.
Now I will show you some radicals. Okay, first, what is the meaning of monovalent, bivalent?
Sir, when there is like only one.
If the charge on the atom or the radical is only one, that is called as a monovalent. If the charge on the atom is two, that is a bivalent. And if the charge on the atom or radical is three, that is a trivalent. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So before going this, I will show one more picture. Can you see now one picture? Some ammonium nitrate, nitrite. Can you see this? Hello?
Yeah, yes, sir, we can see this.
Yeah, this table is very, very important. Compulsory how to remember all these elements, the name of the radical and their symbol and the charge. So ammonium, what is the formula?
Sir, NH4 plus.
NH4 plus 1. Compulsory how to say like plus 1 also. What is the formula for ammonium?
Sir, NH4 plus. Sir, if you just say it as plus, it's understood as one, right?
Sorry?
Sir, if you just tell it as like plus, it is understood as one only, right?
Yeah, if only plus is there, that is a 1 only.
Yes, sir.
So nitrate, what is the formula?
Sir, NO3 minus. One.
NO3 minus. Nitrite,
Sir, NO2 minus.
NO2 minus. Bisulfate,
HSO4 minus.
bisulfite,
HSO3 minus.
bicarbonate,
HCO3 minus.
next hydroxide,
OH minus.
acetate,
CH3COO minus.
sulfate,
SO4 2 minus.
sulfite,
Oh, yes, sir. SO3 2 minus.
carbonate,
CO3 2 minus.
dichromate,
Cr2O7 2 minus.
last phosphate.
Sir, PO4 3 minus.
How many of you understand this? How many of you understand these things?
Sir, I understand. Sir, I understand.
Sir, how do you remember all of this, sir? Like nitrate, nitrite, bisulfate, bisulfite, and all. Do we need to buy heart them?
Yeah, you have to buy hat only. But I'll tell you as a group wise, okay?
Okay, okay, sir.
Shortcuts. But in the group wise, you can remember easily. Suppose if we take sulfur, group is there.
Okay, okay, sir.
In that sulfate, you will get sulfite, you will get, and sulfide you will get. The only change is ATE, ITE, IDE. Yes or no? Sulfate means SO4 minus 2. Sulfite means SO3 minus 2. Sulfide means S minus 2. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sulfur for sulfur, sulfate, whichever having the more number of oxygen, we'll call it an 8 group. Whichever having more number of oxygens, we can call
We'll
it
call
an
it as
8. Which are having
in
less
less
number of oxygen, that is a ide. No oxygens at all, ide. Clear this one?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, in the case of nitrate, nitrogen family also. Nitrate, nitrite, nitride. IDE, ITE, ATE. But here it is starts with NO3 only, not NO4. NO3 minus 1, NO2 minus 1,